scheming his guy open,
in the
just a
mix.
little underneath route, just trying to free up some space.
Killert254
And it worked
doing this
awfully
thing
well.
one more
Got
time,
him not
man.
just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now it's Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
It's Smith. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. Geno now to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Smith throwing again to the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he'll get this
down. That's my fault for going out of bounds. Running it wide open right there, man.
3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Appreciate it. I got played for days, man.
They're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Walker will score.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Let's go.
So a great start. They force the turnover.
Yeah, that's Pete, man.
And then take it down the field on their 1st drive and finish it off with a short touchdown run.
Nice and efficient. Excellent job blocking. Finds the gap and barrels into the end zone. Great way to finish off that drive.
Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0.
Appreciate it.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
I don't think that defense gonna agree to that.
Just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
But we gonna contain him, I tell you that much. He ain't gonna get outside of us. Long as he stay in. Hey, as long as he stay inside, he could be as fast as he want to be.
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys.
You know what I mean? We're gonna play him inside.
The interception last time, it led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10.
Nosy.
And he can only manage to get a couple.
We're gonna have a long day.
2nd and 8 coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal,
I don't care what color I am out there. We don't allow people to run the ball on us like that.
Down and relax a little bit
after
they just gave up a score.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
All right.
Prescott to throw it. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Uchenna-Nwosu in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
I feel you.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Elliott running right.
No.
And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line.
You cost 2 plays to run the ball, man.
Here's Brian Anger now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
Little faker Rooney. Steady long, steady wrong. Trying to run the time out a little bit. We still gonna go, man. We're gonna get in there.
And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. It's a 40-yard punt, but they lose yardage on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
It's different. Same formation, though.
Now a first down throw,
Smith.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion.
But that's good, though. I'm doing my job. If you think that's the same play, then I'm doing my job.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Geno. He'll find Metcalf. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Throwing again is Smith. He's got his tight end Fant. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Noah Fant, 37 yards. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Geno.
Now Myers for the extra point.
Geno. He said, hey, they wrote him off. He wrote Geno off, man. He didn't write back. They wrote you off, Geno.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The dude got flipped on his head.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Final play of the half, Prescott. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Hey, he said he didn't believe that he could do it the first play. He come do it again.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20.
Trying to go back to work, Geno.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And Charles, they got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Walker now on 1st and 10. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
And right side, they're going to go option here. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. That'll pick up the 1st down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On the counter, it's Walker. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half. Incomplete. Now incomplete here with the 1st target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
How about this? They'll try the option. Left side. And he is going to lose yardage here. They snap it to Smith. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted.
Put my nigga down.
Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. So that, Charles, may be the play that this defense has been looking for.
They've hung in there, and if they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part. The key question is, can the offense finally do something, because we're into the 3rd quarter, and a 0 is still glowing on the scoreboard.
And this has been a familiar sight.
No, yeah, you lost yours. You ain't gaining.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Prescott. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Room here to run. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their...
No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the 1st down sack. Smith. He hits his target. Lockett. Touchdown, Seahawks. Tyler Lockett, 51 yards. And the Seahawks will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that pushes the lead up to 23. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. Third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Inside give to Elliott. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the first down play. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So now then, the big loss sets up 2nd and 19. Draw play, Elliott. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Looking to throw. Prescott. Going up top. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawksans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception. And this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. That one to the sideline, and a nice catch there. He stays in bounds, but a penalty marker is down as well. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game, and things can get heated out there. That's
We'll
part
take
of
it.
the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Play action. It's Smith. His throw incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Okay. I'm not sure.
Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a
1
yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there.
Thank you. The pick took off the books.
On 2nd and 15 now. Smith. And his throw here's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now Smith. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 4th down, Smith. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. It's a gain of 17 that time. And the Seahawks are going to have a first down. They'll fake it. Now Smith. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Dallas. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. DJ Dallas taking it in from a yard out. And the Seahawks up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Myers connects on the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Little guy down, man. He ain't going nowhere on us. Little guy ain't going nowhere on us, man.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. A first down carry by Elliott. A very tough run, but for a pretty short gain out near the 32. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
We want the ball back.
Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Prescott. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 4.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Nope.
2 yards on the
Came
pickup
back
there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Look, see, look,
They might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag
Came
route
back.
there. I think they were hoping he could catch
Never
it
went
and
forward.
run away from the defender. But a really good job.
But you still didn't go
keeping the play in
forward.
front of them,
You went
and
back.
they force a 4th down.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To the air again, Prescott. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And he is stopped just short of 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
That looked great when he first took off because, in my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly.
Will that be it,
Neither
though?
did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
One last shot now for Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And the Seahawks come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
Seahawks.
Charles, when you look at the stat sheet, you realize that both sides of the ball were so dominant in this game.